Hello, Josh Larson here, owner of the Rage Real Estate team, and we just finished reaching out to our entire database with our spring round of phone calls and texts, and we got to talk to hundreds of you. And probably the most common question we got during those conversations was, how is the market? And by that, people generally meant, who is out there buying and selling real estate right now in this market? And the truth is, although the market has shifted, most of the market remains the same, and people's reasons for buying and selling real estate have remained the same. Two broad categories that motivate people in the purchase or sale of real estate. The first is money. Sometimes people buy because they're looking to pick up an investment property or cash out of a home that they've remodeled, and we've done videos in that category. The other category is the category of milestones, and this is the category that we're going to focus on in this video today. The milestones that come up in people's lives that cause them to consider either buying or selling a home. And those milestones can really be summed up in 7 Ds. The first D is diamonds. As people start to get married, they often look to buy a home. That's often the next step. And sometimes even sell maybe a condo in order to leverage that asset and purchase a home together. The next D is diapers. As families grow, babies come into the picture, kids come into the picture, sometimes people need more space, and for a whole host of other reasons, people might want to upsize, and upsizing is another reason. The next D would be downsizing. Once you reach a certain stage of life, maybe you get sick and tired of stairs, or maybe you don't need as much space as you once did. So downsizing is another common motivation for people. The next milestone is what we call deployment. And what we mean by that is not just military, although we've helped a number of military folks as they get deployed overseas, either sell their real estate or maybe they want to rent out their property. But deployment can also refer to people who are being transferred by their job to another state. That's a milestone, and in a milestone like that one, you often need some help with your real estate. Now, these next 3, we're shifting from kind of happy circumstances into sad circumstances. And it's important to know that we help people in both circumstances. We help people with the happy milestones of life, but we also help a lot of people deal with the sad milestones, the difficult milestones that come up. And the first of those is distress. And in that category, we would put things like downsizing. Maybe they got laid off from their job, or long-term illness can cause people to need to sell a home. While that's sad, it's still often a necessary step and something that people are forced to think about and work through, and we can step in and help with that. Another one in this category would be divorce. If the marriage doesn't work out, you have to divide up the assets, and that can be really challenging. There can be a number of loopholes that you got to jump through by court order, and we have learned over the years how to navigate that one, and so we can step in and help with a divorce. And then the last one would be death. As family members get older and a family member passes away, the family is responsible for selling that asset. And again, that can be one that's complicated, challenging, and also emotionally heavy. And we have stepped into that space many times and know how to navigate those challenging circumstances as well. So no matter what milestone either you or a family member or a friend might be facing, we are ready to step in, and we'd be honored to step into any of these spaces with you and help you navigate them from a real estate standpoint. We are always striving for high trust, low pressure, happy clients for life. And to that end, if we can help you in any way, obviously, please feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks so much for watching.